Hello and welcome to the Brick Freak. Today we're with a set of Reobrix, the Pirate Bay. But first things first. I didn't buy the set this time. This is from the company Missini. They sold it to me. Link is in the video description to the company where you can buy the sets from them. And they contacted me a long time ago, a few weeks or more, and asked me if I want to test some products of them. And I said, okay, please send me here the Reobrix Pirate Bay. This is a set I like and you are one of the first that have it, or obviously you have it, it's on your website. And they told me, okay, give us a few days, we sent it to you. That was not a few days, it was a few weeks ago. So meanwhile all the other sellers had the set, I didn't order it, I forgot about the set. And a week ago or something, they contacted me again and said, hey, it's on the way. And I'm, okay, we will see. But then it was here after a week, so that's really fast. And why I show the box to you this time is normally, you know, we here in Europe, I don't know, for you in the US or other countries and worldwide, I'm sure it's pretty the same. You get a small box or only something like that here, and it's as small as possibly packed to save space, because most of the sellers don't send it with ships, because obviously it would take much too long. They send it with air shipping. And this is for passenger machines. When there's enough space, they grab a lot of normal packages in. And so they have to be small. And I was pretty excited that I get the box here. This is a box with the Missini logo and everything. I will show you later. But I'm really curious, is the original box in it? Because this would be really nice. What I want to show you is they have really secured good shipping here. We have these plastic angle savers here, 8 of them over the whole package, so that's nice. Because normally, you know, after 20,000 kilometers and a lot of packages, boys or girls, in between the throwing, kicking, and oh, that's mean. I know, you workers, you do a great job, and I appreciate your job, because I order a lot, and so you do a lot of work for me, so I appreciate your work. But sometimes it happens, and so this is nice to have here secure. If there is an original box, you have an original nice box if you want to have it. And the other thing is here that there's the air cushion foil around it, and I know, environmental wise, it's not so pretty good, but if you're collecting the boxes, perhaps this is a good way. Okay, I open it and we have a closer look. So here, inside the box was no original box, no Reobrix box, only 2 boxes with A and B, and but you have to open both in the beginning, because there was 1, 3 and 8 and 7 in the box 1 and the rest in 2, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 3 bags of pieces for all building steps, I assume. We have the instructions and we have some, and that's pretty nice here, the transparent blue 16 by 16 to 6 by 16, no, 8 by 16. And here, I know it's loud, box of a lot of transparent pieces, so that's nice. We are building the ground of our island out of blades and not a base plate. Here we have a lot of the big ugly rock pieces in black and grey. And yes, there must be a stranded ship, because we have this piece here in it. Okay, we will see. There's a sticker sheet. And they look like these nice transparent stickers, so you don't have problems with the color of your piece underneath it. You know, the white from Lego or the red from Lego is never the red or the white of the pieces. You have to bring it on. So the transparent foil is always the best to do it. I know the sound of my voice is now pretty different because I'm standing behind the camera, but in the next takes it will be normal. Okay, let's start the... So here's the instructions. This is the goal we want to reach here. And you see the middle island here is shaped. And these are lots of these transparent pieces. It's 2 layers. Okay, I know it's not much, but I want to show you here the pure base of our Pirate Bay. So this is half of building step 1. Here for the waves and the white foam on the waves. Here we have 6 of the big arches to have a stable base. Yes, it looks nice. It looks really nice. What is strange this here is matte, and this you see it is glossy. That is not a big deal, but it's obvious it doesn't look so cool. The quality of the pieces is extremely good. The clutch power is great, no problems at all. We have nearly no scratches even here on the big ugly rock pieces. And like I said, clutch power is great. One thing in the instructions, here it is joint brick. You're searching it for dark bluish gray in instructions, but you will not find one because they meant tan, or exactly dark tan. And the next for the slope here, in the instruction it looks dark gray, but you don't have it in dark gray or dark bluish gray. So you know it's tan, dark tan. Okay, that's the problem that has Reobrix in all their instructions, or at least in the sets I have built, that the color scheming is not really good. But it's no big deal because mostly the pieces are only in one color, so you don't have to search, and for the next step you know it. So everything is fine. Well, this is building step 1 complete here now. And one thing here, this side was okay. This side here is sometimes it was really... this here is not small. And there's a normal side of a comic or something in half, and on one half you see this here. So it's pretty small. And the angle here, to build this here, was for me not easy. I had really to rebuild it to the ground and restructure it again because I made one mistake and I was not pretty sure where. So I removed everything. So the angle and the size sometimes is not very good, Reobrix. Please, for the future, only 2 things or complaints: the color accuracy and the size of your drawing here or your PDF, the instructions. Please, for such a big structure, make one of them for a side and take the rotated 190 degree, the sheet of paper, and so we have enough space and room for the instructions to see it properly. Or please make a link in the instructions to the PDF file, a high-res PDF file, so we can zoom in and zoom out, so that would be much easier. Thank you. So this is 2/3 of building step 2, and we see the next part of our island has already 2 parts here, and we are mimicking again with the big ugly rock pieces here our coast of our Skull Island. And the instructions are really pretty small, and it's a little bit like work to build, to watch, and I'm ready, is this the right angle, is it okay? But it's satisfying because it looks cool and it's something different, and I'm always love something different. Well, that's the whole building step 2 here, and yes, it's really interesting to build. It's a little bit exhausting because you have to look 3 times every time. Is it the angle, the smallness of the painting or the skits, and the angle and the size? That is really sometimes exhausting. But if you go a little bit further or back, you can solve the problem. But I'm not used to it, to have such bad angles or small instructions. And the dark bluish gray is not always the same. Some bricks are a little bit darker. You see it only in bright light, but I have to mention it. But it makes really a lot of fun to build. So this is the first of our left and right twins for the main structure, and building step 3, I don't know if it's exactly mirrored or just looking the same look, but not a mirrored build. I would prefer a non-mirrored build and something new, but it will look not identical, but you know what I mean, the same style of coast. Oh, this is the half of building step 3 here, and it was like expected, different than the other, and the same style. The same style, but it's not without life, our island. At least one fat rat, because there are no pirates in the set. Okay, it's entertaining to build. Totally different, but looking nearly the same, and that's really entertaining. So next will be the second part of this, third part, and then I believe we will connecting it here. So here's the rest of the building step. This piece here, I know that, but without the rock part. Haven't seen this before. Okay, and here another lion head decoration piece. I love them. So okay, and now we can, where are we? Here and here. So no, here, this. So this is connected. Oh man, I was totally wrong. So I didn't really look. So, and I started, okay, what I built, one is the left and the right, but this is all still the main structure. I was totally wrong, because yes, like always, Frank, I saw the skull and ordered it, or I said I want to have it, and the skull was enough for me. Old Indiana Jones. Okay, no, these parts are the back of the main complex, and here will be our skull, and it's really not expectable that this thing has this depth. This is huge, and there are still here these parts missing to the left and to the right. Oh man, so this is a behemoth of a set, and I can say now that this is really, I believe, will be one of the most entertaining sets I have had, because I like pirates, I love Indiana Jones, I love, yes, skulls, okay, and adventure. So I believe this will be a great set, and what it will be at least is the money or the pieces you get for your money. Even if you don't like the sets and you need a lot of pieces like that in that colors and or the transparent pieces here, then this set is really gorgeous. You get so many bricks and rock pieces and so many transparent plates. If you need that, this is your set. Watch this. And this will be massive in the end. Okay, I'm really happy at the moment. I hope you hear this. And after the last evening, because there was the last episode of Kenobi, and I have to admit this series is so wrong. But I believe I will make a video out of it. Okay. Well, this is building step 4 lying in front of us and brought us mainly a lot of parts and design and shaping here of our coast in the front. And we have a cool Technic mechanism. Just watch here. Duck, 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 duck. Okay. I'm curious to see what it moves or the purpose of it, but okay. I'm curious. Here, nice skeleton hanging, still has his beard. I thought hair are rotting, but okay. Like bones in the Lego world. This is not Lego. And the lawyers of Lego, I know this is no Lego. So here. Yeah, we have a lot of problems in Germany with the Lego lawyers. If you say Lego in a non-Lego set, yes, you get kicked in the ass by Lego's lawyers. Okay, other side, yeah, it was fun to build. Really nice shaping this coast here, building the mechanism. So at the moment this is a really entertaining and unique set. Now building step 4 is only to hear this giant skull. That makes a lot of fun to build. And nice building techniques and usage of parts. And this slides in here now, and I believe the chain goes through here and the longer chain parts will flip up out. Building step 6 brought us here the finish of the front and stabilizing the side here, covered everything for easy access. And yes, that's absolutely. I didn't try the mechanism. I wait for this till the review, because now it's not easy to fix it. If it messes up, okay, a little bit. Okay, so that's really. I think this is really one super cool looking set. And yes, you're really getting something for your money. Okay, nothing to complain, still not, only the instructions, rest is really fine here. Building step 7 brought us here the crown of claws with the golden MacGuffin. In this case it's a sword. In the Indiana Jones movies or the Uncharted movie, it's something different. So, and you see here at the end, in the end, it doesn't even matter, but, oh, take care, Frank, what you're doing. So, it's really getting heavy, so it's not so easy to turn it. Okay, you see the same as on the front. Another row of rock pieces around the back, cannons, 6 cannons overall. You can open it, waterfall, really amazing. I totally undercalculated the set, the potential of the set, because when you see the front here, don't really, I can't imagine how big it is and how heavy it is. Great. So, two more building steps, 8 and 9, and then our behemoth pirate bay is finished. Now, building step 8 was this, the left aisle of our pirate bay, and oh, this is not easy. Here we finished it with these nice applications, everything. Yeah, looks really, really nice. Okay, not much left. The last aisle, the right one, and then we're done. Oh, the last, second and last aisle. Yes. Okay. So before I come to the review, really great set. Good piece quality. Instructions are not so good. That's the only worst part on the thing here. But the rest, the piece quality, the clutch power, the accuracy, everything is fine here. Really enjoyable, and surprisingly big set. Okay, we see us in a few seconds. The work is done, and our behemoth pirate bay, the surprisingly behemoths pirate bay is done, and it's really so surprisingly cool. Because yes, it was for me not imaginable what I get when I saw this here. And I thought it is small, and the whole thing is small, and that you can close and open it, and it's this size and such a pleasure to build. And yes, I was absolutely surprised. Reobrix, you got me totally. Link to the set. I don't know if I told it you in the instructions, in the introduction. So, linked in the set from the sponsor of the set, Reobrix, in the video description. So you can order it there. Okay, thank you. If you're doing it, double thank you. Okay. What to say? Measurements. Okay, this is a 80 by 60 centimeters wooden blade here, and we have 56 centimeters in the depth. That's absolutely not visible when you see this here. Absolutely not. That has this depth. I turn it so you can see. In the width we have 74 centimeters. Because like I said, 80 by 60, and here not 3 finger, not 5 fingers, 4.5. So nearly the whole blade is filled with this here. And then the waterfall, the possibility to play, the cannons. It looks very, very cool when it's open from the front. It looks cool when it's closed from the front, but when it's open, it's very, very, very cool. The only thing here, the closing mechanism, that's not the best. It's not really connecting, because the pins where the modified bricks want to touch to or surround it, they are not standing straight, they have a little bit wobbly, and so it doesn't really connect so that it snaps in, but alone the weight holds it together. So this is, I forgot to test the mechanism in the German video. So I will when I say goodbye, then there's another 5-second take where I try here our mechanism. I forgot, it's totally the German version. Okay. Where? Wow. Absolutely wow. The plants. So, this is crazy. Okay, so Reobrix, you're doing so much right in this set, and in all the sets I had from you, all the four, I find all the four sets are very, very good in my opinion. So let's go as my final opinion. The instructions, that's the only bummer. Reobrix, please, 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 please change the style of your instructions. And it's not the general style with the desaturation of the old building steps and only the new building steps have color. That's not a problem. For me, that's nice because it's easy. But it's better if you don't make everything gray. So better is to desaturate, so I still can see the old colors or of the colors from the further building steps, but desaturated that and less bright. That would be nice. Or if you stay with this here, then please make one of this for the whole side, one skits for the whole side and not two. So that's for such a big set. That's not good. That's not good. And then please, Reobrix, turn the set more often in the instructions. So then it makes much easier, much easier. It's still an absolutely gorgeous set, but that's the only thing I can complain about, really. The rest, okay, I can complain about one missing piece here. I believe it was one. Yes, it must be one, because I checked there's nothing missing. Okay, one here of our palm tree leaves. Piece quality, good to very good. The clutch power is always very good, no problem with any piece. The color accuracy is good, no problem with two difference in the same color. There are slight difference sometimes, but not visible over the whole set, because we have a mix of so many, not many colors, but a straight mix. So the piece quality is really good, like really good. Some of the rock pieces had scratches, but if you bring them together in one big, and there are so many, when you bring them together in one bag, they will scratch each other. There's no way, and you can't, with such many, to put them always in a single bag. That's not possible, because we have so much plastic on Earth. That would be crazy if you put all the big ugly rock pieces into separate bags. So I can absolutely live with that, and it's not too scratched, so everything is here really fine. The difference of the slopes here, they are matte and a little bit rough, and here they are blank and they are shiny. So, but I believe with Lego this would be the same, so no problem with that. This is a great set, and the greatest thing about it, and if the mechanism don't work, that will be no problem for me at all, because yes, but for one of the three target groups of the set, and I believe this set is attractive to many people, because it looks cool. So it's attractive to a lot of adult guys, because it's looking cool, and if you have the space to show it, then it's amazing. Absolutely. And second group, childs. This is really, really cool play set. All the features. You can walk over here, play inside, shoot the cannons. And if you have one or two, both of the ships, or one of the ships from Reobrix, you can really play a cool battle for the pirate bay here with the ship attacking the bay, or the fortress on, that's nearly a fortress, like Alcatraz. Okay, so that's really nice for children, because we have, and then the possibility here, so you have easy access, an additional small boat, cool. And the third target group is people who think this has a lot of cool pieces, and especially I'm searching for big ugly rock pieces, and I can use the many transparent blades and the other grey slopes and everything, and the black slopes and the brown and tan slopes. So amazingly good set only for the pieces. So many big pieces, so heavy pieces, so this is a great set to butcher it only for the parts, in my opinion. So this set is really, or I think, for a lot of people interesting. Wow, I really got it closed. Okay, only the instructions. Nothing I can complain. Really nothing I can complain. Not the building techniques. I'm happy. I'm just happy that this set surprised me, is gorgeous, and has so much value to offer. Great. And like I said, Reobrix, please change the instructions, please. Okay, so I want 2 comments of you, if possible, if you have the time for me. One, what do you think of Reobrix? Because I think they have a really good offer in a lot of their sets. They have medieval sets, pirate sets, Technic sets, and they all seem to be good and looking good and seem to be well and good designed. So what do you think of them? Because for me this is one of the best newcomers in the last year, Reobrix, really. I had 4 sets and all 4 sets were good. Good or very good. So that's 100% good or very good. Great. There's nearly no other company did that. And what do you think of this set, especially here? Is this cool? Or am I blinded by getting it for free? I hope not. I really think this is a cool set. Okay. And you see, still without the stickers, this is looking amazing. Absolutely. Okay. If you have any questions, write it in the comments. I try to answer. And if the video is longer than half a year, mostly I will not answer. Sometimes yes, but if the set is, or the video is older than half a year or something, I can't answer all questions on old sets, because mostly I've sold them. And when you're asking something about it, if you're asking something about the building techniques or problems, I can't remember after half of a year, or it was extremely annoying set, then I will remember, and mostly I sell them. So, but if it's not older than half a year, or you try it and perhaps get no answer, then write me in the comments. I always try. Okay, thank you for watching. I am Frank, your Brick Freak, and stay tuned for the mechanism. Jetzt hätte ich es doch fast vergessen. Beim englischen Take ist mir eingefallen. Hello my English viewers. One take for both. We try. If the chain will hold the weight of the skull. So, jetzt probieren wir es mal aus, oder? Ich bin gespannt, ich kann es ja eh nur in eine Richtung drehen. Ah, die Kette ist schon gerissen. Oder ist es diskonnektiert? Das gibt's doch nicht. Das lässt sich so einfach drehen. Jetzt bin ich echt. Das hat sich diskonnektiert irgendwie beim weiteren Aufbau. Jetzt, okay, Achtung. Ah. So, jetzt müsste das gleich. Nein. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob die Kette gerissen ist. Aber es ist innen drin. Ah ja, halt. Ah! Das Rad, also das Zahnrad will rausspringen. Aber die Kette hält. Die Kette hält. Okay, ihr müsst hier dann einfach noch mal ein bisschen besser zusammendrücken, weil es neigt zum Rausgehen aufgrund des Gewichtes. Oder baut hier nochmal was vorne dran, dass es hier nicht rausspringen kann. Aber davon abgesehen, ja, jetzt hat er wieder eingehakt. Okay, also es funktioniert. Oder sagen wir mal so, die Kette hält und wenn er hier noch ein bisschen nacharbeitet. So, okay, in English, the chain holds it, but the gear tries to get out through the pressure and the friction. It tries to get out. But I believe this is easy to fix. Just build something here, another slope in front of it or something like that, and then this gear will hold in possession, and then it goes one turn, puts it up, lifts it a little bit, and you turn over. It goes over the highest point, disconnect, and then the skull goes down again. So, okay, das war's. Vielen Dank. That was it. Thank you very much.